Good morning, everyone, or almost good afternoon. How is everyone doing today? We are just beginning another live session now. So please just bear with me whilst I make sure everything is working, and then we can begin with the readings in just a moment. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, Claudia. Hi, Tia. How are you, lovely? Guys, we are just beginning right now, so please do come on in, send your hellos in the chat, and we'll begin with the readings in just a moment. Tap the screen, share the live as well if you can. I do appreciate those of you that can support the live as well in that way. And donations are also open, so those of you that would like to guarantee your reading during today's live, please do support the channel as well, okay? But those of you who are here for a free reading, I do ask my guides to hopefully bring forward those who perhaps need a reading but cannot afford one. So if that's you, please pop your question in the chat, okay? And also keep your questions simple, yes or no questions. Make sure that timelines you do reserve it for private readings only. I don't do timelines during the live. So let's see who needs a reading today. Sis, let's come to you, my lovely. So think of Jeremy as we come to you, as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. So Spirit, please, Sis and Jeremy. Thank you. Sis, there's definitely a strong pull there, my lovely. I do feel you do need a reading today. Think of Jeremy as we connect with you. Spirit, please. Okay, I don't see them reaching out to you, at least not anytime soon, okay? Their energy right now is very, very blocked, my lovely. I don't know, are you trying to reach out to them? Not getting anything out of them? I feel like there's a lot on their mind as well. They're very chaotic. Without going deeper, I don't know if that's connected to you or not, but I do feel like at times he does want to reach out, but then something tells him, something stops him, okay? I'm giving space. That's the best thing that you can give him right now, okay? Is not, even if he does communicate with you eventually when you're trying to reach out, you're not going to see what you want as well, okay? Because he's not going to be in a good place. So yeah, I'm not seeing communication between the two of you anytime soon, my lovely, I'm afraid. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well to see what else we have coming through. Thank you. We have the skull. Interesting, the skull and the tower as well. I feel that that's a lot of what's like making him spiral, okay? Because the skull does talk about hidden secrets that can harm you. There are things that he like holds on to and he doesn't really share, and it's almost like eating him up, my lovely. And then we also do have the broken bridge that does talk about unsuccessful outcome to a problem, something that you're trying to resolve, okay? It doesn't mean that you can't resolve it. It just means that you do need to take a different approach, because the approach that you're taking right now is not going to give you what you want, okay? Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you. Guys, those of you who know me, who don't know me actually, I do specialize in relationship readings. My private readings are spirit-led readings. During the live, we focus on tarot to keep things simple, so keep your questions simple as well. Timeline questions are done privately only. You can book a telephone, email, or in-person reading, those of you that would like one. And I'll be doing readings once I finish with the live here today, okay? So first come, first serve always. And for those of you that would like to guarantee your reading during the live, you can make a donation. There is a link in my bio, so go look into that. And when you do make the donation, make sure that you do add your question with the donation as well, so I don't have to look for you on TikTok or YouTube, okay? During the live, I go to those who perhaps need a reading but cannot afford one. Perhaps you're out of job, I don't know your situation, but hopefully I will come to you, okay? So yes, keep that in mind when coming to me here during the live. So, and those of you who can afford one, go book a reading with someone, okay? You don't have to book it with me, but go support the work from people as well. So this is a way in which I can give back as well. So let's see who else do we have coming through. Maya, thank you so much for sharing the live. And those of you who would like to support the live but you can't, tap the screen, share the live if you can as well. Trish, let's come to you, my lovely. Trish, does Jay want to see me? Trish, think of Jay as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Thank you. Trish and Jay. Tackle, thank you for sharing the live. Faith, thank you so much for following. Okay, so Trish and Jay. Trish and Jay. They do want to see you, my lovely. That's for sure, okay? I feel they're very much drawn to you, and they're always like thinking of you, okay? And I feel that you're in the same way right now as well. And the reason why is because if you're not thinking of him, he's thinking of you. So you're constantly pulling on each other's energy. But yeah, they do think of you. Just to answer your question, I'm not going to dive deep. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well. Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the vase. It does talk about having a secret admirer, my lovely. So someone that does think very highly of you, but perhaps is not communicating that for you, okay? To you, and that's them. That's Jay. He's not talking to you. And then we also do have, in that way, okay, Elise, we also do have the red, my lovely, that does talk about someone working against you behind your back, okay? I don't know if you've been having a gut feeling and intuition about someone, like you're not sure about their intentions towards you, and that's your spirit coming here to confirm that. That's what it is. Your intuition is always going to be your guides, okay, urging you to see things and feel things and take action as well. So trust your intuition. Don't allow fear to come and take over. I do have an article on my website, Lovelies, for those of you that would like to understand the difference between intuition and also fear. So go read in that if you would like. But yeah, I do feel if you don't know who your guides are talking about here, pay attention to those around you, okay? Might make sense to you eventually. But thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well. Okie dokie, so let's see. Let's see who else we have coming through. Now is a good time to pop your... Oh, let me turn off the notifications. Someone just... Heidi, thank you so much, my lovely, for your donation. Am I going to the trip to Korea? Will I meet any romantic partners while I'm there? Will pursue me? Okay, so you're... Let's see what comes through. Heidi and Korea. Okay. Spirit, please. Heidi and Korea. Thank you. Guys, when you do make a donation, if you don't want me to read your question out loud, just let me know as well, okay? Some people do prefer to keep their questions private. Spirit, please. You can, when you make the donation, you can add your question and then just say private with the question. Then I'll know. Okay, Heidi and Korea. Oh, okay. My lovely, I see you going. Yes, that's coming through quite strongly. Okay, you are gonna go, my lovely, and I do feel you're gonna meet someone as well. But honestly, I don't think that anything is gonna happen. Okay, I feel there's a reason why you're going there, so you can meet this person. But I also feel that there is a disalignment right now in where the two of you are emotionally, at least. Okay, I don't know if you're holding on from a situation from the past or whatnot, but people can feel that. People can feel that you're not available, that you're not really, that you have some sort of guard up. Okay, so try to work on that before I go. The opportunity is gonna come. Okay, but guys, just because people and opportunities do come our way doesn't mean that things are gonna fall into place. Okay. It does depend on where we are. We have free will as well with things that are brought to us. So if you're not in a good place, you might miss out on the opportunity. So just keep your options open as well. Okay, I do feel that you have the tendency to go to someone that's not quite right for you. So that's the person that you're being drawn to, and you're not really paying attention to the person that is going to make you happy. So I do feel that there will be a meeting, but there will also be like that gosh, it didn't work out. Okay, they didn't see me, they didn't realize I was there, or they weren't open for it. So yeah, try to recognize them, try to keep your options open, and try to get out of your comfort zone as well, especially when it comes to meeting people and the type of people that you are going to give a chance to as well. But yeah, the opportunity is definitely going to come through, my lovely. Look into, if you know what I'm talking about when it comes to holding on to something from the past, okay, go look into, of course therapy can also help, but go look into cord cutting if you can, or energy healing. It can really help you with this, and it does work quite quickly as well. So if you're going to Korea very, very soon, which you are, it can help you. So let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well. Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the spear that does talk about having some sort of romantic loss. Okay, so it's the heartache of something that you don't have. So I feel you can change this, you can change the outcome of this trip for sure, but you do need to be able to recognize them as well. And we also do have the cat, my lovely. The cat does talk about a two-faced friend. Are you going with someone to this trip? If not, there could be someone in your life already that you should be paying more attention to them, okay? And you should be more careful with how much of yourself you share with them. If it doesn't make sense to you right now, I urge you to just pay attention to those around you. It might make sense to you eventually, okay? You're going solo. Okay, so this is not about the trip then. This is about someone else who is in your circle wherever you are, my lovely. But yeah, just you are going to meet the person. But honestly I feel they're going to try to make a move on you, and you're not going to show interest, okay? Because as I said, they're not the type of person that you do go for, and you need to just give them a chance. Give them a chance, because it will surprise you. Thank you so much for your question, my lovely. Thank you so much for your donation as well, and much love and light to you as well. Guys, those of you that would like to guarantee your reading during today's live as well, head over to my bio. There is a link there where you can make a donation. Free readings. I do ask Spirit, my guides, to guide me to those of you who perhaps need it need a reading today but cannot afford one. So hopefully I'll come to you, okay? Pop your question in the chat. Make sure that they are yes or no questions. Timelines, I only do them privately. So please do, we are doing tarot, we are not doing timelines. So when it comes to timeline questions, I'm gonna skip them, okay? So don't make your question a timeline question. If it happens that during the live I do receive a timeline from your guides, I will of course pass on the message, but it doesn't usually happen with the very short amount of time that we do have here during the live, okay? So don't make that the main focus of your question, if you know what I mean. Let me just drink some water. Pop your questions in the chat now. I'm gonna choose someone. Okay, so Maham on YouTube, I'm not gonna do the timeline from your question, but let's ask if there will be a marriage between the two of you, okay? So Maham and Romeo. If I am mispronouncing anyone's names, lovely, please don't worry. The results will be the same, okay? And also make sure you give me your real names as well, lovelies. So someone had a reading here with me the other week. They gave me names that were not their names, and then they messaged me afterwards with a completely different name with their actual names. So yeah, make sure you give me I asked the names for a reason, okay? It's easier for me to connect, okay? You can think of your own, you can, you will know. Essentially, I am the one connecting. I am the one asking the questions on your behalf. So yes, thinking of the question, thinking of the names yourself as well does help me connect. But don't make things more complicated for me. Give me your actual names. If you absolutely do not want to share names with me, at least give me initials, okay? I do ask names for a reason. So let's see who else. Oh, so Maham, let's come to you, my lovely. Maham. Will Maham and Romeo marry? And whoever just made a donation as well on PayPal, I'll be with you in just a second. Mayhem and Romeo. Spirit, please. Mayhem and Romeo. Okay. I'm not saying marriage, my lovely. I'm not saying marriage. I'm saying some sort of betrayal, okay? I'm not saying that there will be some cheating involved or anything like that, but there will be definitely a betrayal of commitment, some sort of betrayal there. And yeah, and that's gonna shake things up quite a bit. That's what I'm saying, my lovely. Of course, you can change the outcome. You can change the outcome depending the way that the two of you do approach the relationship right now and communicate with one another. So this isn't set in stone, okay? It's just where the path that both of you are choosing right now is taking you, but you can change it, of course. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just to see what else we have coming through for you. Spirit, please. Thank you. There you are. We have the frying pan, trouble, accusations, and then we also do have the vulture. The vulture talks about depression, anxiety, worry that something or someone is against you, okay? Lovely, I wish we could dive deeper, but always trust your intuition, okay? If you feel there's something wrong, go with it and take action as well to fix things. But thank you so much for your question, and much, much love and light to you as well. Arma, I do specialize in relationship readings and fertility readings, the fertility side of my practice. I do reserve it for outside of TikTok only, so please do check out my site. Those of you that would like a fertility reading, you can just book a one-question reading as well. Okay, so Emma, thank you so much for your question, lovely. Do you think of Matt as we draw your cards? And let's see what comes through. Spirit, please. Emma and Matt. Thank you. Is Matt the one for Emma? Is Matt the one for Emma? Oh, my lovely. I feel that I don't think you're in a relationship yet, are you? But there's definitely like a pull between the two of you. Yeah. He's someone that he's not very upfront, at least at the beginning, okay, with how he feels or how he wants. He wants to make sure he feels what he feels before he takes any action. So I do see a lot of hesitation right now, despite there being a connection there. But yeah, I do see things coming for the two of you for sure, my lovely. It's just going to take some time, okay? And honestly, there's no need to rush him. He's someone that really does take his time, and that's how you're going to build a strong foundation with someone as well. So try to enjoy the moment. Don't think too much about the future right now, because if you're always in the future or in the past, you're not going to be present in the moment, and you need that so you can build that strong foundation with someone. So yeah, I see a lot coming for the two of you for sure. So we do have the World, we have the Star. They're coming for in reverse right now, just because I said things are a bit like there's a bit of hesitation, but they are coming for sure. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you also, just to see what else we have coming through. Thank you. There you are. We have the egg. Okay, the egg does talk about you working towards something, making some plans. Don't making any last minute, not last minute, but don't just really not going forward with the urges, really taking your time with things, okay, and working hard towards something as well. And that's what I see him being like in a relationship. And perhaps you're not as familiar with that type of energy right now, but honestly it's what you want, okay? And then we also do have the tent that does talk about temporary situation. So the key word here is temporary, okay? It's not gonna stay like this forever. I just see once they have their mind made up, you're gonna see a different side to them as well. Very, very assertive. So thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love and light to you as well. Guys, I can see in the question some people asking for soon. I don't do timelines during the live, okay? So don't ask for a soon timeline question. That soon is a timeline. I'm doing tarot. I'm not doing timelines, just so you know. And those of you who have already booked a private reading, thank you so much. Ellery, I don't know if you're there. Lovely. I have received your booking. I'm assuming you want that booking done privately, right? If you want me to do your one question reading during the live, just let me know, okay? Just know that during the live I'm not going to be able to do timelines, but privately, yes. So I can just, if you're there, I don't know if you're there or not, but just so you know, just let me know if you want your reading now. And let's see, Claudia, thank you so much for your support, my lovely. We do Hugo energy towards me. Is he thinking of me? Okay, so Claudia and Hugo. Think of Hugo as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Claudia and Hugo. Such a beautiful connection between the two of you, my lovely. I love when we do see the Six of Cups. I always say that when we're doing a love reading. He's still very busy, okay? He's definitely thinking of you, my lovely. When he does think of you as well, there's a little bit of sadness that comes through, just because I do feel that he knows he's done wrong things in the past, and he's like trying to He wish he could have done better, but he doesn't really know how to navigate that right now and how to make it better. But no, he does think very, very much of you, my lovely. And he is coming for... I feel like you're having very negative thoughts right now as well, okay? And that's coming through, my lovely, as you're like giving in to fear. So listen to your intuition, okay? Your intuition's always going to be like, you know, there's a strong connection here. I feel that you know that there is more to come as well. So make sure that you listen to yourself. Don't allow fear to take over, because that's going to get you down. And let's, yeah, but yeah, they do think of you very, very, very highly. With the Knight of Cups as well, followed with the Eight of Cups, I do feel there is a little bit of hesitation right now, but they are going to be getting in touch with you, okay? That's for sure. So he just needs to get through this initial hump, but he will be getting in touch. He's thinking of you quite a lot, and I feel that you're thinking of him as well. So you're both constantly like pulling on each other's energy, which it can be quite tiring sometimes, but it's just an indication that the two of you, that connection is there, and there is that pull as well. So the energy, yes, it's still a bit of a distance here, but it's changing, okay? It does feel stronger already since the last time I read for you. So I do feel they're going to be in touch soon also. So thank you so much for your question. Oh, actually, no, wait. Let me do some tea leaf cards for you as well, Claudia. Spirit, please. Claudia and Hugo. There you are. We have the sun. We have the sun, and we have the egg as well. So it just tells us that things are changing, okay? So there will be like a fresh start for the two of you. And the egg as well does talk about like success assured with good plans and hard work. As long as you don't give up on this connection, I just see things like happening, but it's up to you, of course, what to do always, okay? I can't tell you what to do, only what I do see here, but I do see being worth it for sure. So thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well, lovely. Okie dokie, you are most welcome. Guys, let me just say a couple of things here, okay? I do see some people getting in the chat, getting a bit annoyed that they're not receiving a reading. Your reading is not guaranteed, okay? If you feel that your reading is guaranteed and that you deserve a reading more than anyone else here, you are in the wrong place. I will come to you. I will come to those who I am drawn the most, but just know that it isn't guaranteed, okay? So if you're not willing to be here and taking that chance, perhaps you need to go somewhere else, lovelies. I do try my best to get to as many of you as possible, but of course I am just the one. It's not going to be possible to get to everyone. If you don't receive a reading today, you might receive it on another day, but the option to guarantee your reading is always there available. So go ahead and check my profile. You can make a donation and guarantee your reading. You don't have to do that to receive a reading. That's just for those of you who are that eager to receiving a reading, okay? So the option is there. If you don't want to follow with that option, be patient, because don't ask, can you see my question? What about me? That's not what I'm looking for when I'm looking for someone to read for, okay? So yes, just so you know, it is a free reading. This isn't a private one-to-one session. So please don't feel that you are, don't demand a reading from me. That's what I'm saying. Don't be demanding, please. If anything, it has the opposite effect, okay? So let's see. Pop your questions in the chat now, lovelies. Yes or no questions. T, that's a timeline question. I'm not going to do that question. Guys, make sure I say it over and over again. I don't mind when someone new comes here and asks a timeline question because they don't know. But when I see someone who is regular asking for timeline questions, it confuses me. So please don't ask for timeline questions, lovelies. Let's see. Who else do we have coming through? Okay, so Pratiksha, I'm not sure if I am mispronouncing your name, my lovely. Please do accept my apologies. It's not going to affect your reading, okay? So Pratiksha, Parati, will I get a scholarship? in next piece, SC nursing exam. Okay. Um, will Protector get a scholarship? Yes. Oh, yeah, you will, my lovely. I feel that you will. I feel that you're very anxious right now, for sure. Okay, about that. Don't be, because it's not. It's just gonna make the journey less enjoyable for you. But I am receiving a yes, my lovely. So hopefully you can relax with this. And yeah, let's go ahead and do some tea leaf cards for you as well. See what else we have coming through. Spirit, please. There you are. We have the caterpillar. The caterpillar does talk about things will not always be this way, a change is coming. And then the basket that does talk about working towards something, okay, and receiving that merit as well. You are a very hard worker, my lovely, and it's gonna pay off always, okay? So thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you, lovely. Let's see. Catherine, thank you so much for your support, my lovely. Let's go ahead and do your reading as well. Guys, if you would like to skip the guarantee your reading as well, you can do what Catherine just did. The link's in my bio, okay, if you would like to make a donation. When you do make the donation, make sure that you do add your question with the donation, so I don't have to look for you on TikTok or YouTube. So a lot of questions do get filtered as well, so it's just easier to find you. So Catherine, this one is as on his way back to me. I'm struggling. Spirit, please, Catherine. S. Catherine, I feel that with them, sometimes they feel I'm gonna go and I'm gonna reach out to Catherine, okay? I'm gonna do it now. And then something stops them for sure. There is a strong connection here between the two of you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. I feel that he's very charming, and so I'm not surprised that you were drawn to this person. I do, but yeah, there is a lot of hesitation here. They are coming to you, but every time I feel like that they want to reach out, something definitely stops them. Do you feel that as well, my lovely? And are you trying to reach out to them right now? Yeah, I feel he's going for something as well, my lovely. That's a blockage, okay? When you try to reach out, they block it as well. I feel there's a little bit more going on, just because he's so out of balance here and he's really not listening to himself. Is he going for something? Is he going for something? Because there's so much hesitation here, okay? It's almost like there's a voice in his head that's like stopping him. Or perhaps it could be like outside influence as well. I think so as well. He's definitely going for something. He is going to reach out, okay? The connection between the two of you is very strong. So he will be reaching out eventually once he's out of this period here, whatever is going on. I have no doubt of that, but I do feel it's going to take a little bit longer right now than what you would hope for sure. I feel, yeah, we can always dive deeper with a proper reading. If it is an outside influence, my lovely, you can do energy healing, cord cutting, something, okay? Because there's definitely something that's blocking here, this connection. But he will reach out. So let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just to see. Spirit, please. Okay. He will reach out. We have the harp as well. There's a lot to come for the two of you. This is definitely not it, okay? I feel like that this is your person, and I'm sure that you can recognize that as well in some sort of level right now. Of course, we don't just have the one person, okay? But he's definitely someone that has crossed your path for a reason. And there's some happiness coming your way for sure. We also do have the bouquet, okay? That does talk about having an admirer. And that's what you need to know right now, because he, even though he has like that strong feelings and emotions towards you, he's not communicating that. So it's nice that Spirit's coming through just to let you know, okay? That the feelings are there for sure. But yeah, he will reach out. It's not going to be as soon as you would like, my lovely. We can always do timelines outside of here, but yeah, he will reach out. Don't worry. Thank you so much for your question, hon. And I'm sorry it's not what you want to hear. Well, it is, because he will reach out, but he's definitely going through something. And I feel the best thing that you can do right now, again, instead of reaching out, is just giving him the space that he wants also. So thank you so much for your question and your donation. Much love and light to you as well. And let's see, guys, before I do another PayPal, let me just do a free reading, okay? Just because there is a strong pull here also, and I just want to make sure I can get to them as well. Let me just see. Let me go up. Emma, it is you, my lovely. Spirit, please. Emma and job. Thank you. Is it time to look for another job? Emma, is it time to look for another job? Emma, I am receiving a yes, okay? Whatever your job right now, I do feel that it has run its course. I do feel as well, do you feel that there are like people that are, I feel like that there's definitely an energy around you, especially where you are right now at your current job, I don't know, it's someone you can't trust, my lovely, that's for sure, okay? And I do feel that they haven't got the best of intentions in mind, especially towards other people. So not just you, okay? I do feel it is something that makes the work quite unpleasant. If it hasn't happened yet, it will happen eventually, and that's just gonna make you like realize that yes, okay, I do have to go, because it's not for me. There's something else coming for sure, okay? I feel that you do have got to keep your options opened also. So don't you understand? Okay, good. Sometimes I see things and I'm like, does that even make sense? So you have got to keep your options open, okay? Because I do feel that there is going to be an opportunity that's going to come through, and you're going to disregard that opportunity for some reason. But keep your options open, because things will surprise you, okay? And just because the position that's being offered is not what you want to do, doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to grow and really fit into that place. So yeah, thank you so much for your question. Let me go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just before I let you go, my lovely. Spirit, please. Emma, thank you. So we have the woman that talks about dealing with a relationship with a woman. I don't know if that's the person that's making it difficult. But yeah, just remember this. Thank you so much for your question, lovely, and much love and light to you. So Sarah, thank you so much for your donation. Sarah, has Abdul made a decision about me? Okay, so Sarah, think of Abdul as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Thank you. Sarah, and Abdul. And guys, I'm gonna be going very, very soon, okay? So usually I go live for about 40 minutes to an hour. I think today we're gonna finish sooner. If you do want to guarantee your reading before I go, just let me know. And Spirit, please, Sarah and... My lovely, there's a stubborn energy here for sure. Sarah and Abdul. I like your energy, Sarah. You are someone who knows what you want, that's for sure, okay? And you're not afraid to go after it as well. I do feel that you are a very hard worker, especially when it comes to relationships as well. Now, with Abdul, there's a lot of contemplating, okay? I don't think he has made up his mind just yet. He hasn't. He's still contemplating, my lovely. And there's also some resistance here from change with Abdul, okay? I do feel that with Abdul, he does like he does lack progress because he does lack action. I don't know if you can accept that or not, but I do feel that he's very apprehensive about change. He's very content with where he is, and he does have dreams. Of course, he does want things, but he does lack that oomph, you know. He does lack taking action for sure. He hasn't made up his mind yet. He will eventually. Yes, that's coming through that he will eventually. And I do feel that it's going to be the decision that he makes is going to be one that supports what you want as well. Okay, I do see you coming out on the top here. But yeah, he will. He hasn't yet. I don't know when. I don't do timelines here, but yeah, he will. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards as well for you. Spirit, please. Guys, I need a name, okay, if you want a reading. Sorry, a question. Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay, so there you are. We have the star that does talk about guaranteed success. So it's about what I said to you about when he does make the decision, it's going to be one that supports you. And it is what you want to hear as well. Then we also do have the candle that talks about you will be shown the way, okay? So Spirit's just letting you know as well that they're by your side, your guides, sending you signs. Make sure you pay attention to those. Your intuition's always going to be your guides urging you to take action or see things. Whenever you overthink too much, you do allow fear to take over. I do have an article on my website that does talk about the difference between fear and intuition. Go look into that if you can. But yeah, intuition, angel numbers, dreams, animals that come through, they always do hold a meaning. So look into those meanings if you can as well. But thank you so much for your question. And thank you so much for your support as well. Appreciate you, my lovely. Much, much love and light to you. And guys, those of you who have booked a private reading as well, I'll be in touch with you very, very soon, okay, when I finish here. So you can keep an eye out for your messages. And let's see. Who else? Charlotte. Where are you? Charlotte does Tim things. Charlotte is angry with him. Cute. Tim and Charlotte. My lovely, I feel that you are giving the impression for sure. I don't know if you are aware or not, but I do feel that you are giving that impression. Yeah, they do think it. They do think you are. There's something off there for sure. But honestly, he doesn't like how that makes him feel as well. I feel that when he feels like he's being blamed or he's done wrong, the way that he gets is he recoils, okay? So he doesn't like to be told that he's wrong or he's done something wrong. So just be mindful of that as well. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you also, just to see what else we can see for you, lovely. Spirit, please, Charlotte and Tim. Okay, we have the cane that does talk about to pay attention to your health. We also do have the cat. The cat is about having a friend. So this about the health, my lovely. It doesn't mean that there's just your physical health. It could be your emotional health as well. There's something that you are neglecting there. And then we also do have the cat. The cat talks about someone that you can't really fully trust that's around you. Okay, I don't feel that that's him. I feel that there is someone else. So if you know, you might already get a gut feeling about someone in your life, and that's just spirit confirming to you that your intuition is right. If not, just pay attention to those around you, okay? It might make sense to you soon. Thank you so much for your question, my lovely. Thank you so much for being here as well. Guys, those of you who have not received a free reading during today's session, please do follow. That way you will be notified the next time I come live. Maybe you will receive a reading next time round, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for trusting me with your readings. Those of you who have booked a private session, I'll be in touch with you very, very soon. Go head over to thepracticalmedium.com. You can book a telephone, email, in-person session with me if you would like. I also do energy healing, so go look into that. Thank you all so much for being here, okay? And I will see you on the next live now, lovelies. And some of you will get in touch with you soon. So much, much love and light to you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.